welcome to another Halloween tutorial and a first in a collab. Now I'm going to be collabing with meganmakeup20 and we are doing 2 videos. I'm also going to be collaborating with Space's #1 girl, but that is completely different to what to the collab that I'm doing with Megan. If you don't know who Megan is, her link will be in the description box, her link to her channel will be here, and the link to her video will be here. Please go and check them out because she's just completely awesome. She's from America and she is one of my bestest friends that I made here on YouTube. So please go and check out her channel and her videos and go and subscribe to her and give her videos a thumbs up as well. Okay, so with these collab videos, we're not necessarily doing the same look. We're just doing 4 different Halloween tutorials, but collaborating with it, if you get what I mean. So, as I said, if you want to go and see Megan's video, then the link will be here and go and check it out because she's just completely awesome. It's going to be here throughout the whole video, so if you get bored of my really annoying voice, then you can just go and click on it and go and watch Megan's video. But if you do want to see how to become this very creepy ventriloquist dummy, then just please keep on watching. Okay, so I've already applied my primers and I've just applied a bit of concealer under my eyes just to make sure that the bags under them are covered. So I'm going to be using a full coverage foundation for this, and I'm using the Revlon Colorstay in the shade Ivory. This is actually a little bit lighter than my normal skin tone, which is what I want. And then I'm just going to take my makeup sponge and apply that all over my face. I'm going to be using a full coverage concealer, and I have 2 of the collection Lasting Perfection one. I'm going to use the fair one for under my eyes, just to really cover those dark circles, and just around my nose as well. And then I'm using the light one, which is actually a shade darker, and just using that for any blemishes that I've got because I really want to cover them. And then of course I'm just using my makeup sponge just to blend everything in. Okay, now for powder, I'm just going to be using the Maybelline Matte Maker. And just powder my face, make sure everything's set. So I am going to be using a product called Rigid Collodion. I'll explain what it is in a minute. But before I do that, I'm just going to take this lip liner from Maybelline and I'm just going to draw the 2 lines where they would be on a ventriloquist dummy. So I'm just going to do this as rough as possible. Okay, so I've just done that just so I've got something for the Rigid Collodion to go over. This is the little product I'm going to be using. It's from Mehron and it's called Rigid Collodion Scarring Liquid, and what it does is you put a layer on, let it dry and just keep layering it and letting it dry. And what it does is it kind of like pulls the skin together and makes it look like a scar, if you get what I mean. It's really quite a neat little product, so I'm just going to apply this over those lines. And I'm just doing this now just so it's got time to dry and work while I'm doing the rest of the makeup. So where you've drawn the lines, you just really want to apply it over that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it dry, go and do another bit of makeup and then come back to it and add more layers to it. Okay, so I'm moving on to the eye makeup, and I'm first of all going to take the Dainty Doll eyeshadow base. Now I found it again, and I'm just going to apply this to both my eyes. So I am going to be doing my everyday eye makeup, and I just use the Makeup Revolution Iconic 3 palette. First of all, just going to take this colour right here and just apply it all over my lids. outer corner and up into the crease, I'm just going to be taking this dark shade here. And just apply that. Don't apply anything under the lower lash line yet. Okay, so now you just want to take a blending brush and just blend that out. So I'm just going to take a white eyeliner and line my lower waterline. Now what I'm going to do is just bring it down slightly under the lower lash line. Making sure to hit my lashes. Just to give that illusion of big eyes, big doll-like eyes. So where the white ends, this is where you want to apply the darker colour that we applied to the outer corner of the lash line. So just carefully run it along, a little bit like you're creating a new lash line. So now I'm just going to be taking this Barry M liquid liner and lining my top lid, winging it out slightly. Now it's time for some fake lashes. I have just done this eye, mainly just to see how it would look, and this is what it looks like. So what I've got is I've got a full strip of lashes on the top lid, and then I cut a strip in half, and I've got one half on the outer corner here and the other half on the lower fake lash line. So I'm just using my Star Eyes ones that I normally use. Okay, so once you've applied your glue and once it's become tacky, you just want to apply this as close to your lash line as possible. So I'm just going to take the other strip of lashes, and first of all I'm just going to cut them in half. One half, and just apply that to the outer corner of this eye. And then I'm just going to take the other half and apply it on the fake lash line. So, now I haven't applied any mascara or anything to my lashes because I'm going to leave that until these are fully dry before I do anything like that. So while they're drying, I'm just going to move on to the brows, and I'm using a pencil for this because I want them to look bold. Moving on to cheeks, I'm going to be taking this blush from Sleek in Pomegranate. It's like this. And for this you get to do a super creepy smile. And you actually want the blush to be quite heavy because I've noticed on pictures of ventriloquist dummies that the blush is actually quite heavy. Quite a bit around the apples of your cheeks. So do your super creepy smile and just follow the blush. It needs to be the heaviest on the apple of the cheeks, and then just kind of like fade it back. These should be dry by now, and I'm just going to go in and curl my lashes. I probably should have done this before I applied them, but I wanted all the lashes to like fit together. apply some mascara just to make sure that my lashes blend in with the fake ones. Okay, so for lips, I was gonna do red, but then I decided why not go for a different colour instead. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna take a black liner and just line my lips. First of all, just line them, not fill them in. Okay, so with the black liner, I'm just going to extend it out a little bit, almost Joker-like. Using a bright red lipstick like I was originally going to, I'm going to be taking this one instead, which is more of a plummy red. This is called Rebel with a Cause. It's from Makeup Revolution, so I'm just going to apply that. And I am just using a brush to apply this. And you want to blend it in with the black liner. And then I'm just going to take it over the black lines that we've done to make it look jokerish. I'm just going to add some finishing touches to my look, and I'm going to be taking a black face paint. And first of all, I'm going to go over these lines. Now, if you can see with the rigid Collodion, what it's done is it's pulled the skin together and made it look like indentations instead. And that's what I wanted, to look like a proper ventriloquist dummy, where obviously this bit is a separate piece to the rest of it. So I'm just going to go over the lines with some black face paint. And then I'm just going to add 3 little dots like freckles just on my cheeks. Thing that I didn't mention in the video is I actually went over my lips with the lipstick after I'd applied it with the brush, just to get like this glossy kind of effect. So that was the video. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I've actually just scared myself because I have a mirror behind my camera just so I can see that the camera is recording. But I also have a mirror off to one side, obviously, so I can do my makeup. And I just looked in the mirror behind the camera and just scared myself. But yeah, so this is my ventriloquist dummy look. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, and please feel free to press that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. Again, don't forget to go and check out Megan's videos and Megan's channel and subscribe to her because she's just completely awesome. I absolutely love her to bits. So go subscribe and tell her I sent you. But yeah, if you're liking these Halloween videos, let me know in the comments below. I hope you're all having a very good day. Stay beautiful, stay awesome, and I shall see you very soon in my next Halloween tutorial. Bye!